What to do, what to do. Basketball season is upon us. 2019 to 2020 season is going to be pretty good, pretty crazy season. My name's David. I'm just wanted to just break down certain teams for the upcoming season. So the first team that I wanted to break down was the Lakers. You know, I'm a Laker fan, so it's probably easier to talk about the Lakers right now. So basically, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, and JaVale McGee seem like to be the starters so far. That's like the starting lineup that's worked the best. And honestly, I just feel like the preseason, that what they showed, it's pretty interesting because if you pounded it to the rock to Anthony Davis, he's like such like a matchup nightmare that, I mean, who can really guard him besides like bigs such as like Gobert, Embiid? I mean, he was just like dunking on like these scrubs on the Warriors. But the other issue Anthony Davis is he just like sprained his thumb. I mean, this dude is like Mr. Glass. Like, you like sneeze on him and he'll basically have like a shoulder injury out of nowhere. And that's going to be like the key to like how the Lakers will do this season. Obviously, it's going to be injuries. I mean, Lakers haven't really been the same since Gary Vee retired. I mean, I'm not sure what is up with their like health department. I mean, they had like this trainer named Gunnar Peterson. I mean, this dude was like training the Kardashians and I don't know, like Marvel actors. And I'm not even sure why the Lakers even chose to hire him. Like, what qualifications does this guy have to working out with athletes? I mean, maybe it's like that. They need to like boost up their like fitness department or something. I mean, they haven't really been the same. All these like weird injuries that have been happening to the Lakers. I mean, all of a sudden LeBron has never been injured like at all basically in his seasons of playing, like what was it, like 16 seasons. Once he gets to the Lakers, he gets like a groin injury out of nowhere. I mean, what the fuck? I just don't understand like what the Lakers are doing when it comes to like spending. Like, it's like such a big brand that wouldn't you want like top of the top shelf of like fitness people and like doctors, trainers to be like handling like the team? I don't understand. I mean, well, technically they haven't really been the same since they got that Time Warner deal too. I mean, once they got that Time Warner deal, it just went down to shit. I mean, basically. Yeah, that's when we signed Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, and then it just all went down the drain. That was a fucking bad season. But, I mean, honestly, this team is easily a championship contender. I mean, I don't understand why Anthony Davis is supposedly better than guys like Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, or like Giannis, according to like, you know, like Max Kellerman or like Stephen A. Smith. I mean, what has this guy really done to really solidify his position as a top 5 player? I mean, this guy's only made the playoffs like twice in his career. Now, you can make the argument that, yeah, you know, his injuries, there's a lot of injuries on the team. Yeah, sure, but I mean, if you're that guy, like, shouldn't you be able to like will your team to the playoffs? I mean, that's just my issue with Anthony Davis. I mean, don't get me wrong, this dude's stats are like crazy. This guy's like averaging 26-13. I mean, 2 blocks on like 50% shooting and like 35% from 3. I mean, this dude is putting up stats that like Hakeem Olajuwon was putting on in the 90s, and I'm like, damn, this guy can't will his team to like the playoffs. I mean, this dude has like Drew Holiday and yeah, Rondo as well, but you know, he didn't want fucking Rondo anymore. So his team last year wasn't even that bad. I mean, Elfrid Payton was basically Rondo of last year. I mean, Rondo looks like he's finished. I mean, this dude is like pretty old. I mean, he can't defend for shit anymore, and plus LeBron and Rondo can't play at the same time. I mean, one has to play off ball. I mean, yeah, Rondo's shot's looking pretty good right now, but this is just preseason, and like people will adapt to what they do later on. This is just like a sneak preview. I mean, yeah, I'm not too excited. I don't really understand like the offensive sets that these guys are running. Like they have Anthony Davis camping at the 3. I'm not sure why they want to do that, because yeah, I understand like LeBron's gonna penetrate to the paint and whatnot, but I just feel like what they were doing earlier, just doing pick and roll all day with Anthony Davis and LeBron, just throwing it to him in the paint. That should be like the plan, instead of just turning this dude into like Chris Bosh like 2.0. Like, hopefully they get done. I don't really like the coach, honestly. Frank Vogel just seems like there's gonna be some issues. Definitely gonna be some issues, because I mean, obviously, like, drama follows LeBron everywhere he goes. Like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some issue like Jason Kidd and like Frank Vogel. I mean, there's already history of Jason Kidd basically taking people's job. Like, didn't this dude like take the Bucks head coach's job? I forgot what that guy's name is. He's coaching like the Cavs right now. But I don't know. I just don't understand why they were like basically forcing Jason Kidd to be on this coaching personnel. I mean, Paul Pierce basically snitched him out, saying that, oh, this dude, he wasn't even writing up plays. I'm like, what the fuck? This dude was just basically freestyling, like in his Nets job where they were basically wanting to be a contender. I mean, all right, whatever's then. Oh, whatever's. It's gonna be an interesting season. I mean, Avery Bradley's looking solid. Danny Green's good. He's just a little inconsistent. Kyle Kuzma, well, hopefully he continues putting up like 16 points per game. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be like an all-star caliber player. He would be like a decent starter on any team, but obviously, you know, if you play for like the Laker brand, like obviously you're gonna be like kind of a little overrated or overinflated of what you actually are. I mean, if I remember correctly, I mean, people were saying that Jordan Clarkson was gonna be like an all-star after his like rookie campaign, and I was like, oh shit, you know, we got our own franchise point guard. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Jordan Clarkson. He was good, but he wasn't as good as people made him out to be. You know, Dwight D39, that shit looks fucking weird. I don't know why. Didn't Dwight like pay the guy who has like number 12 on the team, like, hey, can you like give me back my number? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure, I think it was like a rookie. I'm pretty sure he would have gave the number. I mean, like, it looks so weird. And plus Dwight with like tattoos, that shit looks weird. Even Dwight without that mask, it's just not the same anymore. I think this is gonna be his last year. It's like, dude looks stiff outside. I mean, yeah, he's like doing like putback dunks and whatnot, but you can tell like the lift is gone. I mean, it's actually pretty sad. Like, you know, like father time is undefeated. It's only a matter of time before like it happens to LeBron too. I mean, LeBron is also on the decline. I mean, it's kind of unpopular to say, because if you say that, oh, LeBron James, you know, he's on the decline, but he's putting up 27, 8, and 8. I'm like, what is his fucking record? This dude just missed the playoffs. Oh, but he got injured. Well, when you get older, you get injured, right? So, I mean, that happens to the best of us. Happened to Steve Nash. Happened to Kobe. I mean, it happens to the best of us. And I just feel like this is the last championship window for the Lakers, because Anthony Davis has not signed with the Lakers for any long-term deal. I think if, you know, shit hits the fan, he's fucking out of there. Like, I think like he's thinking like, dude, you guys in the media better not blame me for like if anything happens, because if you do, I'm fucking bouncing. And I think like Rich Paul was like saying stuff like, yo, Anthony Davis like will test out free agency next year no matter what. So if you trade for him, no matter what, we aren't signing like an extension to your bird rights. So that's like an issue that will be talked about this season. So that's why I'm thinking that this is like the only championship window right now for LeBron, because anything happened. Like, there's no guarantees. So hopefully, if these guys can stay healthy, I do have them going to the Western Conference Finals. It'll be an interesting season. The next team I want to talk